For all of you sit-a-lot folks, the folks that are always in a chair for work or for whatever you have to do, and you can't quite strengthen your psoas by standing on one leg because maybe your balance isn't so good, or maybe your hips are really weak and you're not able to hold your leg up so easily. Well, here's a modified version that you can do. So the first thing you want is to start on your back on a hard surface. So you bring your heels towards your butt just so that you can try and bring your hips under you. Tuck your tailbone. Now we're tucking the tailbone because we want to keep our psoas activated. Now that means that you want to press your back down into the table and keep that flex. Remember, your psoas starts on your back and wraps around to the front of your hip flexor. So you want to really activate it by keeping that back as flat as you can. Then you're going to straighten out your left leg. We're going to start on the right side. When we straighten out that left leg, do not let this go. Keep that flex in your deep, deep core muscles. Then you're going to lift your right knee up. The goal is to get to at least 90 degrees hip angle, 90 degrees from the knee angle, and then 90 degrees at the shin. You want to hold that. If you're really getting good at this, you can keep this leg off the ground. But keeping the left leg flat on the ground, you want to hold this while keeping your back flat, nice and activated, 30 seconds. Then you switch, straightening out the right leg. You want to do 90 degrees at the hip, 90 degrees at the knee, 90 degrees at the ankle. Now, if you're not looking in a mirror, you can have someone cue you to help you with your angles, but this is the goal. You want to hold this for about 30 seconds, keeping everything in alignment.